The 67th birthday anniversary celebration and presentation of 50 books of renowned legal luminary and one of Nigeria's constitutional lawyers and activist, Professor Mike Ozekhome, SAN, CON, OFR, was held in Abuja on Thursday, 17th October 2024. The crowd polling attributes of the high and mighty from all sectors of life, which has become synonymous with all his events, also played out again this time around. Leading the star-studded assemblage was former President Olusegun Obasanjo, chairman of the occasion, former President Goodluck Jonathan, who was a special guest, Mr. Peter Obi, former governor of Anambra State. Others were Chief Segun Oshoba, former governor of Ogun State, Ajia Bola Shagaya, Senator Osita Izunaso, Professor Jerry Gana, Senator Jonah Jang, the Oluwo of Iwo Kingdom, Osun State, Oba Rashid Adewale Akombi, and the Dane of Agbo in Delta State, among others. The celebrant was as usual supported by his amiable wife and children, most of whom are lawyers like their father. Highlights of the event were opening remarks by the chairman of the occasion, former President Olusegun Obasanjo, who lauded the giant strides of Professor Mike Ozekhome in speaking truth to power from his legal space.
Mike is a person who advocates for or complete political or social change with conviction, courage, and integrity. And that is the man that we have come to honor. Mike, happy birthday and more grief to your elbow.
But looking at the titles of the 50 books, then you realize that Mike is more than being a radical. Because if you look at the various titles cut across almost all spheres of life, political science, law, history, biography, philosophy, health, etc., etc. He's writing like the philosophers of old, in those days when knowledge was not compartmentalized. And one philosopher can talk across a sphere of knowledge, and that is mine.
The review of the 50 books was conducted by Chief Wole Olanipekun SAN, who is a highly respected leading light in the legal profession and a mentor to the celebrant and many lawyers who are in the commanding heights of the legal practice today.
We have seen the video, the collections. It is an art of task, a very daunting one. I don't want to call them books, but I would prefer to say corpus. And when you talk of corpus, you are talking of intellectual collection. That's what will be presented this afternoon, and that's what we are reviewing. And we have given an insight. I believe that we have copies. We have given an insight into the books and into the works, and we have given all the titles, and you have also seen them. We are already on item number 2, and we have given all the titles. Good governance, law, democracy, then the methodology. The methodology is for us to group them into 10, and we start with constitutionalism. Osekhome's writings on constitutional law are among his most impactful contributions. When we go to separation of powers, separation of powers is so important to any democracy. You have the executive, the legislature, and the judiciary. And former President Jonathan said something about the judiciary when he was making his remarks. But they know the doctrine of democracy has been there. Montesquieu, that philosopher, he said, no, we are talking of power. Power corrupts, Lord Atkins. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. You can't have all powers vested in one person. Even God, who is the omnipotent, the immortal, the invisible, he decided even to share his powers. You have the angels, you have the archangels, you have the Holy Spirit of God, you have the elders of heaven. So you can't have every power, all powers, concentrated in one person.
The review of the 50 books was quickly followed by a documentary on the life and career of Professor Mike Ozekhome. The next item was multifaceted, beginning with the unveiling of the 50 books by the chairman, assisted by the chief presenter, co-presenter, special guest of honor, and the traditional rulers. There was cutting of the birthday cake and toast to the celebrant.
40, 45, 55, 65, 60. Oh, no. 66. 67. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Mr. Peter Obi spoke on behalf of past governors, while Senator Francis Ali Mikilena represented past senators. There was a response by the celebrant.
Let me most sincerely congratulate Professor Mike Ozekhome today as he celebrates his 67th birthday. I use the occasion to honor him not to relent in your efforts and contribution in building a better society. Our country today needs effort of all, so we do not defeat our children, anarchy and a failed place.
I stand on behalf of all the senators present here, savvy and non-savvy, to wish my brother, Professor Abu Ozekhome, the great boy of Ukwe, happy birthday. Much has been said about Ozekhome. I don't want to say much about him again because he's a workaholic, he's a good dancer, he's a playboy, he's a great man. The Akpakpa Biggie of the universe. No more Akpakpa Biggie of Edo State, but it's now Akpakpa Biggie of the universe. May God bless you and give you strength and everything you wish yourself. Now you are celebrating 67 with 50 books now. By the time you will be celebrating 70, you will add another 70 books. May good God give you the wisdom to always call us. And we are proud to be associated with you. You are a good man. God bless you and your family.
After which, Timi Dakolo performed till the end of the program. Biscom Communication congratulates Professor Mike Ozekhome, SAN, for his impressive strides, especially his philanthropic spirit.